And you know, and I've been in many studios that were interested in my film, and I turned them down. I won't mention one of the studios. It's a huge, major studio in LA that put out some major films, and I turned $500,000. People were like, you what? I mean, yeah, that could have got my film done the way, you know. But you know what? You can't become like them. And the thing is, this is what I'm dealing with. They think that because I'm a b-boy dancer, I'm a dancer. That's what makes my film more raw, more real, because I live this. They look at me and categorize and put a label on me. This is what I'm dealing with in Hollywood and investors. They want to put a label on me in LA and say, okay, we're going to offer you this amount, but we want to put Van Diesel to narrate your film. Van Diesel? Oh yeah, but Van Diesel, didn't you see that YouTube clip of him teaching you how to break dance? Van Diesel's not a b-boy. That was another thing that y'all do when you get somebody see something they want to capitalize. Okay, maybe he was, but none of these guys in my film ever mentioned Van Diesel. They never heard of him. He probably came later. He probably came by the time it got all corny when y'all killed the dance, right? Narrate my film, Van Diesel. I laughed at him when I was in that office. and they put out a dance film too, and I told them that film y'all did, it was a recent dance film. I won't mention what that film is, but I told them that film is corny. Film was corny. You guys didn't do it right. I mean, come on now. If there was a b-boy battle for 50 grand, don't you think that there would be more people at the jam? I mean, it wasn't many people there for 50 grand. We don't, real b-boy jams, I mean, I filmed a majority, and we haven't had one that big. I mean, 25,000 is the biggest so far, and that's the freestyle session in LA, and that's huge. You didn't even have close to that amount of people. You know, stuff like that. You know, it's more than that, the story. You know, they always want to go into the character going into drugs and this and that. Anyways, I had to tell them, I said, listen, if you're willing to work with me and I'm able to keep my creativity, and because, you know, they're telling me there's certain people they don't know, you know, these guys, they don't know who's that. You know, you got to put some celebrities. They want to put all these celebrities people and speak on behalf of my film. I said, woo, sound like some MTV stuff. I don't know about that. You know, and he's getting frustrated with me, I'm getting frustrated with him. Now this is back in 2004, 2003, 2004 when this all happened. But these are the kind of things that's been happening ever since, even before that. 2003 was the worst. When another company left me in LA, not LA, take it back. I met with them in LA. They were showing interest. They're another big studio, big company, and it puts out big movies. And then I got all hyped, you know, give me the Hollywood treatment, fly me to LA, put me in a nice hotel, and then I go to New York, and they're thinking, okay, this is all the footage you need. This is 2003. Of course, it wasn't. They didn't understand. They thought that I go to New York one time with no budget, that I just get a plane ticket and I get there, I'm going to get my film done, and they're going to make millions off my film. That's what they're thinking. Well, I ended up getting a one-way ticket. They got mad because I went anyways, because they thought, oh, I had enough footage. I ended up stuck. I thought I was going to be there for a week and a half. I was broke by the week and a half. They just bailed on me. I got no money, no funding from them. And it was an agent. It wasn't the actual production company, but so through the production company that was interested, hooked me up with an agent that just screwed me over. And I was there during the blackout. I filmed the blackout. Maybe I could still sell that footage. I don't know, because that was amazing footage I did by skating from Brooklyn to Times Square. That's a whole nother story. But anyways, it's an example that I just been through the sharks of Hollywood and that sea of madness, and they just want to candy coat this film. They just want to candy coat it. They want to, who knows, if I go back again, they're going to want Miley Cyrus, who is not hip hop and doesn't, you know, that does nothing but choreograph stuff that learns from a hip hop dance teacher or whatever. You know, they're going to want her to be in the film or something, you know, interview her and have her talking about the dance or something. That's how it is. That's what I deal with. So those of you that are asking, what's going on? Why is it taking so long? Hollywood just doesn't get it. Private investors don't want to take risk. I can get some money right now. I can make a phone call and say, okay, yes, I'll take the money. Fly me to Spain. I can go to Spain right now and get the funding. I can go to Spain, I can go to Australia, get the funding, Australia, Europe, Shanghai, China. But the reason why I haven't jumped on those opportunities is because Now remember, this is for you guys that are, you know, my film and people in the dance world and anybody, even the people that are fans. If I let it go in Europe, it's going to be on TV like that. Straight to TV. Before I even get a chance to get in the film festivals, get in on the big screen or whatever, even, or private screenings, whatever, or selected screenings, sorry. But it would be on YouTube so fast. Just like right now we're on YouTube, my actual film would just be on YouTube before I even get a chance to get it out into film festivals and out to DVD. So I say no to them. And they're still right now waiting. I still get the emails from them. There's interest, just not from America. The dance came from here in America, but America doesn't care. They want flashy, coded pink and yellow colors or something, I don't know, and characters, hip-hop choreographers in my film, and I don't know what the heck, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do, you know? People are upset with me right now. I'm trying, but I also got a life that I gave up. I felt like I haven't had a real life. I'm 34 years old and barely getting by. I'm right now today on Craigslist looking for some videography work. I need to probably move to LA. I need to be in LA. I've been trying for a while, but I'm not. Is it my name, Beto Lopez? I think I'm going to change my name to Kyle and apply for these jobs. You know, I got all the jobs when I was the first to get the camera. I get the job now that everybody got the camera. Everybody says they're a filmmaker because, you know, they got the expensive camera. You know, truth is not everybody's a filmmaker just because you got the equipment. It's all about creativity, right? Because every time I do get the interviews, I get the job. I think I want to say my name is Mario Lopez. My middle name is Mario. I'm just going to use my middle name. Or not even use the last name Lopez. I'm just going to say my name is Kyle. I'm a videographer. And I'll get the job probably. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I have learned too that you can't just come into business and say, hey, I'm this film. You know, I'm an LLC, yeah, but you can't come in by yourself. You know, I have a team and I'm trying to build my team. And I have somebody but that's trying to get my film and meet the right people, but he's not having any luck either. So now it's okay, and I got a lawyer. Yes, I got a lawyer. For those you ask, I got the right package. I got the budget, everything. I got everything that you're supposed to have when you present to get funding. It's just Hollywood's not ready for a real dance film. Those of you guys in my film, you know this. You know this more than anyone. You know that it has been difficult throughout the years to get them to see you as a real hip-hop dancer. Hire you guys instead of the choreographer who bit off a DVD that they saw you in, right? Well, as a filmmaker, I'm dealing with the same thing. You know, they don't want to see the realness. They don't want to see a real film on history of this dance, where it all began, from the real people who told us, who created it, the real people who are telling the story, how it started. They don't want to hear it. They want to get the pop singers and artists and celebrities to speak on behalf of you guys. This is what they're going to do. It's going to be like the jazz documentaries. They're going to wait 50 years later and have somebody else, hip-hop choreographer or rapper, speak on behalf of the history as if they know what they're talking about. Hollywood, take the opportunity now to let the real people speak for themselves while they're here. Don't wait till they're gone. They told, many of them passed away in my film already. They told their story. And there's many that are still here. Don't wait till they're all gone or MIA, you know, or just don't know where to find them. You know, some got married and just moved and changed their number. You know, I've lost contact with many as well. Don't wait. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Step it up. Step it up. Step it up, Hollywood. No. Don't go make Step It Up 3. Go ahead and make it. Make your money. But hey, you're going to talk about and show this dance and capitalize off it. Learn your history. Get it right.